Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode we got another series of wars started over here. In ascending order of importance, we're going to conquer this single county from its current holder, the Marquis here. We are going to take this duchy from Bohemia, and we are going to take the whole kingdom of Carinthia from the HRE. So I think this is going to end up giving us either just the land in the de jure kingdom, which I think is like 2 or 3 duchies over here, or else just all of the land in the kingdom, which is going to include some holdings over here and up here. So it could end up being a bit of a mess, but that's okay. We're going to need to conquer all of this land at some point anyway, so we can always tidy it up later. But we are about to fight the Bohemian army here in Aquileia, which is in the mountains, but we have over 3 times their numbers, so I think we'll be just fine. Let's unpause and see. We have 14,000 troops right behind, so if we did need reinforcements, we could reinforce, but I think we will not need to. We have a new Duke of Chaldea, who is a pretty big fan of mine. And we need to appoint a new commander. Yeah, the captain of the Varangian Guard, sure. We do have quite a few more HRE troops raised just there, including this one from presumably Carinthia, which I would like to try and attack before they regain morale. Let's see if we can do so with this army. It seems like we can. So we'll use this to pursue the retreating Bohemian army to Treviso. Unfortunately, we're going to fight this army belonging to a vassal in here, but I guess that's okay. Alright, oh, France has been called in by Bohemia. Okay, so that could be a problem. Everything's going over here in France. Oh, actually, they've only got 16,000 troops, so maybe things aren't as bad as it seems. And they're also involved in a few other wars right now as well, so they may or may not do anything. Okay, so we need to siege some land in Carinthia here because we're going to start getting ticking war score against us, if we haven't already. And we have. So that's what we'll do with these 2 armies once this battle is finished. We'll send them to siege something else as well. Why don't you actually head to this county? Okay, we could pursue and fight that again, but I think we'll just ignore it and head here instead. We will ignore the complaints of our prisoners as usual. Okay, so these 2 armies are close enough to reinforce each other, and I think both of these counties, well, mountains and hills, so at least pretty good defensive terrain. Okay, up to 63 against Bohemia. So we'll just continue doing sieges there, we should be able to end that. The Bohemian army here is actually only 46 troops, and there's an army from Denmark under them, which may or may not actually fight my troops if this army encounters some of them. They shouldn't, but you never can tell sometimes with neutral armies. I've heard that many of the peasants under my rule are not eager to partake in this war. They claim that they suffer a lot for what seems to be pointless fighting. Yes, they should be happy, those useless pieces of filth. Antioch and Jerusalem are fighting, okay. Not really my problem. And we have a new Duke of Syria Prima. He's pretty happy. Let's appoint this Duke as a commander. Taking attrition over here, actually quite a lot of attrition. So let's maybe not do that. Is one of these reducing the supply limit? Who knows? We don't need to take half, I think we'll just take 2,000 or 3,000 out of there. Okay, and we'll move you down to here. Where you're maybe a little bit vulnerable to attack, but you should still be within range of reinforcements. If she can keep complaining, that's fine. Our brother Maximus lacks a guardian, okay. I guess we'll just give him to some vassal. Though we really don't need the opinion. I guess we could improve opinion with this Duke. He might become Croatian, but I guess that's okay. Alright, we ran into 500 troops over there, that's fine. Or it should be. We're gonna lose a siege to the Holy Roman Empire over here, but I think that's okay. We can divert troops to deal with that army once we're finished with Bohemia. Polotsk has been called in, okay. How powerful are you? Only about 6,000, and you are pretty far away, so I don't expect that to be too much of an issue. Okay, we won that battle. Why don't you actually go to this county? Oh, another defensive war. Wow. Okay, so we lost that siege to the HRE, that's fine. It's Egypt again, okay. Formal declaration of war. I assume this is going to be over... not over Sinai, over the other duchy we took from him. Okay. So has he gotten some more event spawn troops? Nope. He just fancies his chances. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we're just going to ignore him. Just disband the troops over here. Just going to ignore him until we're done with at least one or probably two of these wars up here. And then we'll just send troops down to destroy him. Unless he has some extremely powerful allies that are going to join, I don't think he has much chance of winning. Well, he does have the Barakids, and also the Sultan of Mesopotamia, who is not really that powerful. No allies in at the moment, though. Okay, so we're at 94% against Bohemia. We should be able to end this one pretty soon. Okay, Latium is happier. He was already at 100 though. Well, we're defending against foreigners now, so we're getting plus 50 with everyone. And we have a revolt not against us, but against our vassal. Okay. That's fine. And we need to appoint a new marshal, which I suppose is a job for this duke. And we'll send him to train troops in the capital. I guess we should be actually making use of this army to siege instead of just having it stand there doing nothing. So we'll divert some troops from this stack. Okay. Ooh. France has arrived. Seems to be heading into Poppy, which is this county, with 11,000 men. Oh, this is Plains. Ah, okay. Kind of explains it, though we do still have him outnumbered. Well, let's make sure we have our best commanders in charge. We'll reinforce with maybe half of this stack or something. Should be enough. He'll be here on the 3rd. Not even at full morale. What is he thinking? Probably these reinforcements aren't even necessary, but let's play it safe. Okay, my wife is pregnant. Perhaps we'll have our heir. Oh, and our castle town is finished. I think we have another couple more on the way. Okay, so we did win the battle. We're up to 100 against Bohemia. We'll enforce our demands. Oh. So we didn't end up getting this county for whatever reason, which is unfortunate. We apparently have vassalized the holder of the duchy title, though. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Just one more war we're going to have to do. Okay, so with any luck we'll be able to find a mountainous county adjacent here so we can bait him into attacking us. Not there. We'll go to Bobbio. Send you to Genoa. And you can head up in this direction as well. Just leave these armies over here to continue their sieges. I caught my brother lying to me again, straight to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. We can say that we are impressed. He'll become deceitful and be happy with his upbringing. Talk to him about honesty or pray that God will show him the light. We'll just let him be deceitful, I suppose. Probably not going to matter too much. But maybe if we end up with a good spy master or something, that would be good. Okay, so we have 14,000 next door. We'll see if he is maybe inclined to attack me. We inherited duchy, okay. We'll just re-grant it. Yeah, he's not really doing much yet. I guess we have to grant the county as well, which we'll just give to a random character. We can't do this because it is involved in an ongoing war, right? Because he declared over that duchy. So we're going to have to hold on to it for the moment. Fortunately, we're still below our vassal limit. It looks like he is not attacking me. I guess we could just attack him. It's hills, not mountains, so it's not even that bad. Okay. I'm convinced. We have a new despot of Bosnia. Okay, he's pretty happy. We need a new guardian for our brother. Nobody really needs their opinion improved. Because of the defensive war, I guess we'll just give him to Bosnia again. My uncle wants a fief of his own. We will decline. We won the battle and captured a count. Up to 51 against them. We'll probably be able to assault this back easily. Gets us to 60. Okay. So I think we'll send this 13k over here. I guess we should keep them together because they could raise a decent-sized army. They've only got 10k. Maybe what we'll do is send the 22k over here and then pursue with the 13. Okay, a friendly game, sure, why not? He's happier. Good. Alright, so 66%. And we're about to finish some sieges over here. Up to 73. Alright, let's see if we can assault this. I guess we'll do it. And let's send these boats around to pick up this army. And we can send this down to Egypt to deal with the war down there. Yep, that's 100. Enforce demands. We ended up vassalizing her. So the duchy here we can create. I guess we'll do that right now. And we'll give it to this guy since he's the right culture and religion. Stay below our vassal limit. Okay, so that just leaves Egypt and the HRE to deal with. I guess we'll just send this army over to siege some land near the other troops there. So let's just improve some of our combat abilities. Light infantry. Sure. This is actually fully sieged already. So we are probably just going to have to finish a few more sieges over there and we'll be able to end it. If they do get another army gathered, we'll probably fight it to speed things up a bit. And oh, there is actually a army from the Barakids over here. I guess I missed them being called in. Okay, so this 22k that we're sending down is just slightly more than they have, but we probably want to send a few more troops to be comfortable there, since I don't think there's much good defensive terrain in this area. Okay, maybe we'll land them up here somewhere for now, and just wait for some more troops to be freed up. We could put them in Hebron or something. I think the other mountainous counties are pretty far up the coast here. We'll send them there for now. Or if we can catch one of these armies by itself, we could have a pretty good battle. Okay, another siege up there gets us to 79, so it's going to be a while before we can finish that, and we are just about out of time for this episode. So we'll have to end it here. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.